the only reason why I get up in the morning. It's because I can have something before I train. Alright, bye guys. Bye. Bye. I'm not a mean person in the morning, but I don't like waking up. And normally my alarm clock on says I wake up at 4:30. Punch Royce in the face.
It is 9:15 because you're late. 9:20. I got up at 8 AM, that's very early for me. If I had my way, I'd stay in bed till 10:30 every day. I'd rather get up later, stay up later, but it's just not the most productive way to do things. I've always loved Glebe, man. It's just a cool part of Sydney. It's kind of close enough to the city, but then close enough to everywhere else. Doesn't have that, I guess, almost pretentious vibe of the eastern suburbs, but you can still get out to the beach. What's going on here? Like crazy scooter riders. You have like middle-aged women going mental on scooters. What's not to love? My name's Khan Porter. I'm 27 years old and I am currently driving my Hyundai i30. It's silver, the silver bullet. Or did you mean like what do I do? I own a gym, an online training thing, and just about to go back and start studying full time, which will be pretty cool. Looking to open another gym within the next couple of months as well. And then I also am a CrossFit athlete and I guess a social media influencer these days. It's kind of how I make the most of my money, which is pretty cool. That's me in a nutshell. Do you have one which has like the normal size?
Yeah, I was still trying.
They're doing them all over the place, hey? I don't know. Yeah, maybe Queensland have Cara and Tia go head to head. Pretty cool. They're both in Brisbane, aren't they? Or near enough. Oh, Tia's in Gladstone. God knows where that is. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I reckon that could happen. They'll find out tomorrow, surely. They've announced like, I think Fraser, Panchek and Sager are doing one. Brooke Wells and someone's doing one. And then Carrie Pearce is doing one as well. They're the four that I've seen.
So you haven't been asked yet?
Nah, not yet. I think I'll be waiting a while for that one, Kimbo.
How are ya? G'day. From memory, it was like just walked in randomly, ready to coach, and Khan's like, oh yeah dude, classes on, the intro classes at Savo. I'm like, yeah, but kind of came in this morning because I'm going out to get on the beers tonight with the boys, so
I knew you'd fit in right away.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry.
I actually do 2 days a week where I don't eat any meat. Today's not one of those days.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like try to steer clear of like gluten. So sort of like 70% of the time try to choose like gluten-free, dairy-free meals. And then yeah, but this is just good breakfast, eh?
I need to get my lunch pack, but I'm too lazy today, so I'll come back for lunch today. But I always have to have my oats done in the morning. Swim, then 30 burpees, 50 air squats, 3 rounds.
sort of said last year I was going to take some time off for my own sort of personal reasons, mostly to do with just kind of some mental health issues that I was dealing with at the start of last year. Then a bunch of stuff changed. I've got a new gym, a new sort of training environment, which makes it a lot easier, and why not have another crack? You know, I was feeling fitter than I'd ever felt, starting to PR lifts like 1 rep maxes, which I hadn't done in about 2 years up to that point. For me though, this year, everything's kind of geared towards the games. I've qualified for the games 3 times, so that's kind of ticked that off the list. I won the region once, ticked that off the list. The only thing I guess that's really left, the only itch that's left unscratched and question that I really want to answer is how well can I go at the games? Because I feel like every year there's been some sort of little, I hate making excuses, but some sort of little thing that's gone on like before in the lead up to the games, be it an injury or just an unideal training situation and that sort of thing. So I always feel like going into the games I've never given a performance that I think I'm truly capable of, and I guess that now, having had an off-season injury-free, relatively injury-free, touch wood except my ankle, yeah, I just want to go and have like a proper crack at the games. Way that it brings the community together at the gym. We've got quadruple the number of members we had last year at the old gym. I can just imagine the vibe at the old gym was sick. I can't wait to see what the vibe's like here. We're going to do Friday night lights, have beers and food on afterwards as well. To me, that's my favourite part of the Open. The Open is just a necessary evil, I believe, for those sort of most of the regional athletes these days. But just how it brings the community together and the way that kind of everyone gets behind it and everyone gets around each other for it, it's my favourite part.
What's your guess for the dumbbell movement at the Open?
Clusters. Castro put up like something on his Instagram story that was just, all it was a box of almonds. And I was like, oh, you bastard.
Quite light, a large one? I'll get it for you. The legit family car, but I don't have a family. And I don't think I want one. Like when you've got, like that's just one kid that's interrupting. Imagine if it's 3 or 4, like mum and dad. Too selfish with my time. Try and get Team Torian to the games again. We have 2 really good girls, Rochelle Steinbergs. She came over late last year. And then Ree, who came, I think she came over in August and be on the team with Royce and Gamble and whoever's replacing CJ. And just having fun. I think that's what I wanted when I started at Torian. If we don't, I'll be so disappointed. Truly, it's so hard to find out where I'm at because I get beaten every day by 2 boys, and you kind of like second guess yourself. You're like, am I actually even that fit? You always want to like put pressure on yourself to make that top 30, to like show yourself that you're still able to go with the pack. And you know, maybe next year I go individual, maybe not. I follow what is Rich doing with CJ and Royce. Today we are doing 30 burpee box jump overs, 30 power snatches at 95 pound, 50 cal row, and then 100-foot handstand walk. Time cap is supposed to be 12 minutes, but I will go over the time cap because I don't finish in the time cap ever.
Mate, this is looking very different to last time I was here.
Yeah.
This is sick.
We'll try and get down to 120, minus 120. So for 3 minutes. How's things?
Good. Sure.
Yeah, good.
The space looks unreal.
Again, no jewelry, nothing with metal. Throw your socks, gloves on.
Yep.
Strip down. Just keep your head up now. Feel it go.
I'm shitting myself. So I do the whole thing at 120.
No, you'll probably drop down to about 100.
Oh,
And then you'll go up from there. So,
Oh man.
stuck under there, mate.
Oh.
There you go. How do you feel, Coach, besides cold? You feel fresh, mate?
Yeah, I feel like you just.
This is cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah.
Like it's just a cold. Like I'm just cold.
You're
Like,
shaking already. Yeah. So the next time you come and do it, he'll be more thorough. Like he'll withstand the cold a lot longer. 2, 1. Okay, back under mate. Here we go.
Fuck! Good now, but
It's interesting what you said as well, how it's like you don't get wet.
Yeah.
And
it's a bizarre.
Yeah, it's not like nothing else, isn't it?
Like it sucked. Like it's painful. Fuck, I feel good.
Oh, is that aircon? My goal is to get Team Torian to the games and for me to be team captain. After probably take a few months or a few weeks off training and concentrate on work because I work full time and just have fun, travel. Want to go to Bali again and not spend all my money on food.
Let's just do that same workout we did last time and I beat you.
Huh? Yeah, but like, my shoulder strength's a bit googie.
I know that we've got some impact stuff in the next session, so there'll be box jumps. It's like my third session jumping on it since the injury, and so I've got to tape it to try to keep it there. As I was saying before, like I need surgery on my ankle. Hoping to get through this season and have the surgery afterwards. There's a piece of bone that's missing. Come loose, sorry, and it's just kind of floating around in there. So just got to minimise any lateral movement of the ankle.
I like being strong and being able to just be healthy. For a long time there, I think like a lot of girls go through like a stage where they're not really happy with their body or like what they're gonna do. And CrossFit came along, and I was really scared of getting like really muscly, but then it's just like kind of really don't care, because I don't know. Like I look at my mum and she's 57 and she just looks so healthy and strong, and there's so many people like come up to her and say, oh wow, you're so strong. And it's just so good for people of that age, because they think that by lifting weights they're going to hurt themselves. But if you do it the right way with the right coaches, you don't hurt yourself, and it's a benefit in your life. No! Damn it! Steaming temps over Roma. Oh, what?
Why do people think that April's your bigger sister?
She's taller than me, and maybe because she's better at CrossFit than me. Maybe because I'm better at life than her.
I've been doing it competitively for 2 years. I'd been doing it on the side of swimming for strength and conditioning since I was 12.
No.
Since I was 13. This year I'm trying to get to the CrossFit Games in the 16 to 17-year-old teenage division. I believe I will. I've been training hard enough for it, so yeah.
How long until you get better than April?
I'd say, what, 8? Give me a year.
She still has 10 kilos on my snatch, so I still have 10 kilos on there. That's double dipping. Oh, I can't have that in the dripping in all that sauce. Oh man, Kimbo, you are going to die.
Do we have ice cream?
Of course we have ice cream. I don't know if I should cut it until it's like, oh lordy lord. Mum, are you having some? Oh, big girl. Are you having some? Big girl. Tessie, you having some? Big girl. Okay.
This is like the best.
Yep.
Do you normally go out for dinner?
Yeah. Well, we've discussed this every meal, mate.
Every night.
And particularly after the gym, like we'll go out for a meal with like a group of us, which is always cool. That's a good way to kind of like keep the community, I guess, afterwards. But it's good for a laugh after training with everyone. It's just something for everyone here. It's you know, I love New York. New York would have to be my second favorite city, but New York it's a city and it's got that city vibe, which some people love. But Sydney's got everything. It's got the beaches, it's got the mountains. Go out west. It's got culture in different places. It's got beaches. It's got a little bit of city. The nightlife needs to improve, but yeah, like I just think
Good bars.
yeah, there's a good bar scene. There's a good restaurant and cafe scene. There's you can still get a place that's kind of chill, close enough to the city, but not sort of like right in the heart of it. So I feel at home here.
Hey, have you ever tried that?
Always try new beers.
Always
try new beers. That'll be happening. I've not tried half of these beers. Get a kombucha and a beer. She is a vegetarian, so that's what makes it easier on the actual vegetarian days.
I'm
But no,
vegetarian.
I think you saw what I had this morning as well. But like usually Monday, Tuesday are the 2 days that I really like cut it back. kind of like cleanses the system after the weekend as well. Yeah.
Did you eat meat today?
Yeah, I've had meat today. Monday, Tuesday is usually the 2 days that I kind of go like no meat, no dairy, no gluten, no sugar.
Oh, that was it.